the very grave threat of the novel coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19.
City governments in Metro Manila fighting to bring down infections.
Parating sa ating mga bayan na hindi mo kaya gawin mag-isa ng ating pamahalaan, kailangan magtulong-tulong tayo.
Sinimulan na sa Paranaque ang mass testing para sa COVID-19.
Paranaque assigned an executive order prohibiting the discrimination against COVID-19.
I call on our people to remain calm, vigilant, responsible. Tayo ay mag-isa, together as one nation. This challenge can be overcome.
Never committed a crime, but now I feel like a prisoner. Trapped in our minds, our spirits live, our existence wander among these all too familiar walls. How have we not become hysterical? Have we accepted this insanity as the new normal? For those that thrive from the bells of laughter and the hustling and bustling now feel trapped. We unexpectedly have signed up to a new quarantine routine. A simple notion of, could you imagine Corona coming here? Has now become our reality. This muffler thing encompasses not only COVID-19, but ongoing issues of human cruelty, racial injustice, as well as social and political division more than ever before. We can't help but wonder, when will it all end? New normal is repeatedly stressed across the media. But when will life as we knew it come back? Do we even want to come back anymore? We continue to navigate through these unsolicited times, grappled with these uncertainties, but must bear in mind to find ourselves amongst the chaos. Despite the incessant isolation, the turmoil, and the division, no one is alone. Be kind to one another and ourselves. Seek and provide help to one another. Work on yourself. Continue to explore and spread love. And try to free yourself from the chaos of it all. But the question is, what is COVID-19?
Good day everyone, my name is Joshua Miguel Rome, first year college taking Customs Administration, studying at Colegio de San Gabriel, Arcangel, and I'm here to share you what we can do to cope the challenges in this pandemic situation. But first, what is this kind of virus that is spreading the whole world? This is coronavirus or COVID-19. It is an ongoing pandemic that made the World Health Organization declare outbreak. The coronavirus had been generated from China as the very first case was noticed in Wuhan, city of China in December 2019. In due course of time, this contagious disease was spread out through China. Hence of 30th January 2020, World Health Organization declared COVID-19 outbreak as a public health emergency of international, which sooner or later became a global pandemic. The infection was so contagious that it's spreading every single day. And the healthcare professionals and the healthcare bodies are struggling hard to safeguard every infected individual around the globe and required more attention, especially in excessively infected countries such as USA, Brazil, India, Russia, South Africa, and the list goes on and on. Due to the fact that COVID-19 spreads between people who are in close contact, it has caused a global social economic disruption that led to the cancellation and the postponement of many things. It's a global crisis, a great challenge and a health crisis. However, it is much more than that. The COVID-19 created many crises that will leave scars. It changed people's life. People now have to stay indoors by choice or by the order of the government. COVID-19 pandemic is fast moving, making some existing crisis plans unable to handle it, and making business suffer quite an impact. The huge drop of revenue forced them to adjust their strategies and force businesses to change the way they operate. Small and micro businesses suffered larger decline than medium and the large businesses in business activity. Thus, the impact of the pandemic depends on the nature of the business, size, and the complexity. Furthermore, the diverse sectors are evenly affected by COVID-19 pandemic. There are many ways to cope with the stress during the pandemic. First is to have a daily routine. Coming up with a structured plan for each day with clear boundaries between your working and the private life will give you a sense of control amid the uncertainty. Try to divide your day into small activities and make sure you build in time to do things that you enjoy. From pursuing your hobbies or exercising to spend time with your family or friends. Second one is to exercise, because physical activity can do wonders for your mental health, especially if you're feeling stressed. Third is to set limits around news on COVID-19, which means excessively checking updates of coronavirus news can leave you stressed and emotionally exhausted. Try to make conscious effort to disconnect and build a healthy news habit. Turn off push notification from news apps, seek factual information from trusted sources, and set specific times for checking the news. Watch the news with orders, discuss any worries you might have to avoid anxious. The fourth one is to try to spend time in nature, as numerous studies have shown it has a positive effect on mental health. Spending just 20 minutes connect with the nature can help lower stress hormones level. Fifth, try to control your breathing if you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed. Your body goes into a fight or flight response. This state aims to help us respond a dangerous situation. But if you allow your body to remain stressed for long periods, the fight or flight response, which suppresses our digestive and the immune system, can take a toll on your health. And lastly, making time to reach out and connect with others is important for our mental health. Socializing decreases stress and anxieties while support calm and happy feelings. By talking to someone, we share our emotion and experience, provide or receive support which make us feel connected. When we socialize and have physical proximity to others, we reduce cortisol levels. Simply sharing our concern with a loved one can help us feel better. And that's all. And remember that we still have ongoing crisis to face these challenges of pandemic. So always wear a face mask if you're going outside, but if it's not essential, we must stay at home to prevent spread of a virus. And be vaccinated. Skirt, skirt. Brr, brr.